Friday sews on my mind, new ideas unwind. What I've made this week, next week what I'll tweak. Like and share my spot, crafting dreams I've got.
Hi, I'm Stacey J and this is my studio. Welcome all. Welcome those that are new and haven't been here before, and welcome back those who have watched me before. I'd like to thank you for popping in for today's hashtag Friday Sews on a Saturday night. We're rolling into about 5:30 and I have been working all day on some jackets that I received. I will actually just pop that down there. Now, I had to take in the shoulders off the two black jackets, and we're talking 3 sizes too big for the gentleman and 2 sizes too big for the lovely lady. So I've been doing that all day today, so I'm a bit shattered. I feel a bit washed, and I've had a massive, huge, awesome, amazing week. So I think I saw you guys on Wednesday if you popped in to see about the collab for with Erin Sews. If you haven't seen that, I'll drop the link below. Not if you haven't seen it, I'll drop the link below. I'll drop the link below, so have a look. If I remember, you know how it is. And so Monday started off quite good. Went to singing lessons with Victoria. Took Mum there so she could see the singing, as the comp was done on the Tuesday night. Oh, obviously we're talking about a little bit about life first, obviously. And then we...
Sorry. Mabel, come on. Carry on like I never came in.
And then we... so we went to singing lessons, and it was really good. She did really good. And come home on the Monday night. Tuesday night was our first singing comp, and I went out to where I get do the hemming of the pants. So I shot out to them. It was the last one for me to do for this company, and so I was on a tight schedule. I had to be in Lower Hutt, which is about 15 minutes away, down there by 6 o'clock. Because comp started again at 6:30. So we had 2 songs. 2 songs came on. So I got back, heaps of time. Mr. Christopher got home, he was showered and all that sort of stuff. And just went in there, took my dinner and went in there. We had 2 songs that Victoria sung, and she got a place. She got high achieved and very high achieved for them both. I think it's achieved, or is it it's a credit? Anyway, so, and this has got nothing to do with school, so it was good. So then on Wednesday, I had to dash off out to see some VIPs, and came back in via the music shop to buy the strings for the guitar, because on Friday there was an own accompaniment which she used the guitar for. So we headed in. We had nothing on Wednesday, so I hemmed my 11 pairs of pants. Yes, 11 pairs of pants. Took them in for delivery and picked up another 5 pairs of pants. I got turned into shorts. And so it was quite a nice, quiet night. When I came back from in town, I actually had to change guitar strings, let's call them strings, and I've never done that before, but I learnt real fast how to do that, and that she has to keep tuning and playing, so they had stretched to the right, so they just didn't sit there and just keep stretching, so they sort of had to get to a point. Then Thursday evening we had a song, and this was actually not one of Victoria's favourite songs to sing, and she sung Reckless. It's a song I keep going around the house singing now because I've heard it a million times. Obviously I don't do it as good as her, but she walked off the stage with a first place, equal first place, but first place nonetheless. So very, very excited. Victoria came home that night. And then on Friday at lunchtime, and amongst this, I took in the shoulders and the sleeves for the gentleman's jacket, and then then we went out on, that must have been Thursday, yeah, because Friday I had my friend here to go over the shop, but we didn't. We just sat there and gasped back because she knew I had a lot on my plate. So on Friday we went and we were in Lower Hutt by 1 p.m. and she went down and did warm-ups and then sung on stage twice. One was her own accompaniment and she sang Creep, and the other one was Cry Me a River, and she sang to the piano, which most people were doing anyway, which she took out 2 first places for. So very, very excited. You sort of get, you know, where they call out and they start right at the bottom with the scoring and all that sort of stuff. And by the time I got to 3rd place, I'm like going, you know, nervous. I was very nervous for her when she sang Creep too. It was very, very nerve-wracking. Don't know why. I think because she was nervous, so I was nervous for her. But anyway, so took them out, so that was good. And then Mr. Christopher came out with Alexander and dropped Alexander with me and his father, and we went into the city for Alexander's graduation from his PT training, level 4, so he's a qualified PT now. So I have got on the big Proud Mama badge. Okay, it's on, it's locked and loaded for quite some time. I'm just waiting for Tuesday to see how we go with the other child, what is happening with that one. So it's been a week. You know how I always say, it's been a week, you know, this has been a week. It's been a lot of an emotional, yeah, that's the word, emotional ups and downs, excited, and yeah, just amazing. So I'll put some photos in on this. I'll put it on Facebook. Some of you already commented on it, so thank you very much. As for sewing, I might have made something for me on Monday. I will show you something I bought though. I almost forgot to show you. These are my 5 pairs of pants. Turn into shorts. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing a ready to make green shirt and a pair of ready-made jeans, and I have no makeup on. I'm shattered. I'm making loads of noise. They're not right here, but I'm making loads of noise. I bought a Sherpa blanket, double-sided, reversible they call it, Sherpa blanket. I'd have another one here, but I gave it to Victoria. Now this is already partly quilted, and it's got the Sherpa inside it, and it's just got like roses, and it's 240 by 220, so 2.2 meters by 2.4 meters. Don't know what that is in inches, feet, whichever. And I'm going to make a jacket out of that one piece now, or I'm going to take that up because I've ordered some more from Spotlight, and it was only $39, reduced from $160. So if you like the look or thought of doing something like that, could you imagine that as a snuggly coat? Here, let me just snuggle on it. Victoria came in. She said she already said, "Oh, Mum, but I'll probably steal that and use it as a blanket." So I've given her one. And I mean, look at how big it is. Hi, darlings. How are you? So you can imagine how snuggly and warm that will be. Don't ask me when I wear it. Well, hang on, any day. Any day I'll wear it. So yeah, so that's what I've done this week. What am I planning on doing next week? Next week I will launch, I won't launch anything. Next week I will put up the collab that I did with Ruan, and I'll have to go and see and drop off some things to my VIP person. And yeah, You know, I think that's all I've done. Let me just see how many minutes of your lives I've taken up. Oh, 9 minutes and 54. I didn't talk fast. My week seems a lot busier than 9 minutes. It's quite funny. It does. It feels a bit longer than that. So tomorrow's Sunday. I sort of laid in bed a bit. I finished my 2 jackets. I will, if I've got a before and after. I know I've got one off his coat, but her coat's very noticeable. I might want to, I'll put a patch over the pocket of what it is about. It probably already sort of semi on there, but you know, yeah, that's about all for me. I should look at my book. I just feel like I'm forgetting to tell you something. I'm still high on my daughter's abilities to sing. Well, I knew she could sing. Oh yes, part of the I knew I did something on Monday. Part of the collab I'm doing with Erin, I have worked on that, and singing lessons. Oh, so when we went to singing lessons on Monday, I said to Joanne, so no jeans, eh? No, that was Sunday I said that. She goes, yeah, no jeans, it's formal. I went, okay. So before, Mum met us at singing, but before we went to singing, I had to go shopping with Victoria to buy her clothes that are formal, more formal than what she had. That's it. I made a copy, I've unpicked a top to make a copy of it that I do own. That's what I've done this week. And that is all I can really keep up with and tell you, because that's all I've done. Besides all the other running around being a mum. You'd think at 17, what are we, August, September, October, November, 4 months off 18 years old, my children would have their own licenses. However, it doesn't matter because I would have driven with Victoria anyway, and we drove Alexander in. So yes, his father and I went in together. So that was a bit of a, it was actually, it was fine. It was great. We talked and chatted and talked about the kids, and you know, sort of, so it wasn't too bad. And then we left Alexander in there and came home, and yeah, by that time Victoria was shattered and already was in bed. So, but it was a good week, people. So I hope you guys had a good, amazing week. And yeah, there might have been big things that the kids did that I'm just in awe over them with, but they make me proud every day, like your children would make you proud every day. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, I am feeling a little bit dehydrated, even though I've had probably almost 2 litres of water. I tell you, shortening the shoulders and that for the amount of that I had to take off was quite mentally brutal. Yeah, I might have procrastinated a bit before I started, but I only got it on Wednesday and they're finished now. So, and I didn't even touch them on Friday. So I think I did pretty good. Just got to get them back to them. Anyway, I'm seriously just prattling, aren't I? So I'm going to stop prattling. I'm going to stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing, and hydrate. Just let me look. I've got little rosy cheeks. I haven't even got my heaters on full blast. Hydrate. 585 mils. This is my 4th one. So anyway, I'm going to go. Love you and leave yous. Take care. And I will get back into my rhythm next week, I think. Yeah. Enjoy. Take care, guys. See you later.
Friday sews on my mind, new ideas unwind. What I've made this week, next week what I'll tweak. Like and share my spot, crafting dreams I've got. Life's a colorful stage, turn the next page. Hey, subscribe today. Watch the magic my hands play. Mr. Christopher in the frame, Mabel and Willow by name. some magic my hands play. Mr. Christopher